It's a man of action. So I too will be a man of little words.
I dare you.
Did you guys enjoy your meal? All right, all right. Did you guys hear me? I'm just going to tell a short story of my pops. Started way back in Vietnam, or prior to Vietnam. Excuse me, this thing keeps fading on me. Born 1915, as you guys can figure that out, on March 22nd. Yes, it was last Saturday. We had breakfast with our father and all the siblings, and just celebrated just in our own private fashion. So last Saturday we did celebrate his real 100th birthday. So he's actually 100.0000001. He's starting all over. Today you're on one, Dad. But our father way back was born in Ofu, Mamua. I went and I sat down and interviewed him and asked him a whole bunch of questions so I could share this with you guys. And a lot of the answers to my questions were, but I thank God, 100 years, he's still walking on his own. He's like a little Energizer bunny. He reads 100, and I'm sitting here at 55 with these things, but without glasses, so praise God for that. 1941 and 1945, he was in the Marines. Any Marines in the house? Hoorah. All right. Good for the Marines. He joined the Marines, and it was there, I think that's how he connected with my mother. Their platoon was in charge of the east side of Samoa. If you guys know what the east side is, that's Masifa. And so you kind of wonder, how do these people from Ofu find people in Masifa? That's one extreme to another extreme. But yeah, number one cricket. Okay. But 1941, 1945, so they journeyed off. Someone help me out. 1944, got married and began their journey having children. That was the beginning of his legacy. Had about 7 kids and decided to make a bold move to the United States of America. And I want to thank you, Dad, for picking America's finest city to begin your journey. So, 1957, contrary to popular belief, he made his way to America, to San Diego, looked for work, tried to join the Marines. Too many dependents. Nobody wants 7 or 8 dependents. So yeah. So he made his way, very bold move to a foreign country. I don't know if you guys can do that, but taking 7 kids and a wife all the way from the motherland and bring her here on this side. He got to this side and made 3 more. I'm one of the last ones. 1960 child generation. We were born on this side of the river. So, and from us 10, as you heard our MC, produced 40 plus. No one knows what the number is. It's 40 something grandchildren. The great grandchildren, there's 80 plus again. And this particular day is a blessing because his great grandchildren, both his oldest and his youngest, have the same birthday. So I don't know who's the number 1 great grandchildren, great grandchild. Brandon. Yes, Brandon and little Shushu, they have the same birthday. They're both born on March 18th. So isn't that some trivia? So you guys can use that. We'll maybe have a raffle at the end and see if you guys can remember that date. So March 18th. But to this date, as you heard from him, what's the first thing you do when you hit America? You go find your peoples. And he found his peoples through Sukomo's church that over here at the Falima, and has been faithfully serving there since 1957. So Dad, we thank you and we praise God for you. 100 years. To put that in perspective, do we have any 50-year-olds in here? Please raise your hands. 50-year-olds. You have to do your whole life over again. That's it. So you thought it was long to get to 50. Wait till you have to get to 100. So for those of you who don't know, the percentage is actually 0.3%. making it for those way back in 1915. So your dad, you're one of the 0.3%, not 3%, 0.3%. These days, with the good hamburgers from McDonald's, you can actually, it's about 22%. So, young children, you may make it to 100. So, ai ole a whaasoro tato programa, le teme o te